Yeah, back like, you know, videos be pausing. I'm like, let's make some videos. What's going on out there? Um, it's a Thursday in the city. I'm like, I ain't got nothing else to do. I'm gonna make a video. Sometimes when you start out, you can be pushing the narrative. I'm just believing that I'll make enough videos that one time, it just take but one time, I pique the interest of the algorithm, and I end up getting a place where I can get a certain amount of spins and everybody will start subscribing. Um, New York days, man, as we head towards the summer. I gotta start putting together a schedule for my recreation because I do not plan to just be on a New York stage this entire year, this entire summer. I've been looking at life lately like, wow. But if it ain't killing me, I'm still here. That means I'm just getting stronger. So many things that's happening right now in the United States that's piquing interest to most. And everybody like, you know, it's like you can put somebody's name in in the thumbnail, and they'll say, let's say you put P Diddy in the thumbnail or a topic about P Diddy right now. He's trending so much that blogs are literally making thousands of dollars in views. Some probably even making millions with the topic. Um, I spoke on that. I have several videos where I post speaking on P Diddy and the actual events. But this is the thing, like I could say I'm from two places. I'm from Miami, Cal City, and I'm from Harlem, New York. Kind of weird, but when you migrate, you migrate. You do certain things, you know how to, you know. So I've seen Puffy and them in their nostalgia in the '90s. I've been around them. Of course, I wasn't never going to them parties. I've been an outlaw for a very long time. Dudes don't invite dudes like me to certain parties. We trip out. Especially me back then. I didn't have that much knowledge that I got now. Or my understanding of things was different back then than how it is now. So more so, I would never say I got invited or I knew people. It's funny because I thought about it when all this thing was going down. Like I knew a few chicks. I had a couple of my boys used to go to the strip clubs and all that. You know, go to, and I had people that could have lined up the situation where the Puffy was out there in the Hamptons throwing them parties back then in the '90s. This is his biggest. Yeah, this probably where everything came from. I probably could have got on and went out there. But it was something about, yeah, man, when back then, when in the '90s, when you're chasing parties and you're trying to be in a celebrity life and everything, and the first thing that come into mind when everybody talking about the parties in the Hamptons with Puffy and them, back then it wasn't as liberated as it is now. Y'all gonna have to read in between the lines. I ain't trying to have my video taken down. But it was more phobias back then than now. We was on a high alert, and the phobia was in a high alert back then in comparison to now. Now it's like, I don't care what's happening around me as long as it ain't happening to me. If I go to a restaurant or to a fast food place and I see strange individuals in there, I just order me a hamburger and some fries. I would, I don't care if I went in there to get a hot dog with everything on it. I'm straight. I'm not even ordering that. That's how I move. Back then, it was same and similar, but it's like the phobia. I guess what they call hate now. It was more people standing on what they feel like they didn't want around them. And so people were more intimidated. The fact that you had a lot of people was like, don't do this around me. Don't bring that around me. I ain't trying to see that. And everybody was standing on what they truth. Now it's like your opinion can get you in jail. Your opinion could get you misunderstood, and your ass to be grass. Point blank. Period. So I have to look at it like, wow, that's some crazy shit. So I never got involved in going to them parties. I never got involved in doing none of that. I went to the tunnel and I went to the parties that I know and I went to the clubs that I know. And a couple of times came across these celebrities in the club. I was never like a groupie or a fan. I go, I had a couple of pictures, but when you're moving around, things get misplaced, people could steal them. Well, I never really valued things like other people, like, oh yeah, keep these for the receipts and blah, 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 blah. I was out there. I'm trying to keep no damn receipts. I'm trying to do what I was doing. My memory is my receipts. That's what keeps me sane. I ain't got to grudge nobody. I know enough that I had it, I can get it, and that's all I need to know. Keep it moving. But man, to see society transform. And this is why you see my topics. I'm looking at the little bit of views that I'm getting, and each topic represents a different thing from me. It's like you got one topic, which is my favorite. It could be a solid topic, and it's only like 3 or 4 views. Like 4 or 5 people might have watched it. And then a topic is a trending, so I'm just trying to ride the algorithm. You know, example, like I told you, the situation with Diddy and everything that's going on with these controversial celebrities. As soon as you put a topic up there about one of them, you get multiple views. You know, it shows you with a state of mind that people who are on social media, what they looking for. I ain't gonna lie, I would stop and be curious about what I be talking about. I listen to myself. Maybe that makes me a narcissist. I don't know. But I listen to random. I subscribe to different people because you never know. Some could be fun. Some could be knowledgeable. Knowledgeable, fun, knowledgeable. That's the thing that I'm about. Like I could put this video up right now, and what they call it, clickbait. Name it something else. People who searching for certain ridiculous like video of Puffy second assault situation with another girl. Don't have no video. Put that in the thumbnail. Post this said video I'm on. I have 100 likes in 20 minutes. Post this video and say, topic, discussion, reaching out. 90 days later, I still have 5 views. People be scrolling, they see these things. I know the key thing is not to make the videos too long, especially when you rambling like how I'm rambling. But trying to talk to the core fans and get down personal. Some people will say, man, listen, you can put, I am going to put more effort into it. This is what it looks like when it's coming out the mud. Figure it out.